In many communities, adults remind children of the importance of obedience in a similar manner. A mother may say something like, "I don't care what the other kids were doing or what they said. What did I tell you to do?" Boiled down, a mom says this in order to impress on her beloved children that their first allegiance is obedience to the family's household rules. In essence, don't be swayed by other people's opinions, but behave according to what I command. The Holy Spirit gave commands to the household of faith, as recorded in the book of the Bible known as Acts. Acts explains all the actions of those who were called the apostles. These Spirit-filled Jesus followers had supernatural power. Those following closely after Jesus' teaching thereafter performed many miracles. There were instances when sick people were healed simply by falling under the shadow of the disciples' physical presence. Others became quite jealous of the power the disciples displayed, including the group known as the Sadducees. They didn't believe in the resurrection of the dead and opposed Jesus' power to resurrect himself and certainly anyone else. The Sadducees and the Jewish priests had the disciples thrown into prison for preaching about Jesus. In Acts chapter 5, verse 28, after throwing Christ follower Peter into prison, the group of the elders of Israel discovered Peter and other Christ followers had been freed from jail miraculously. The priests were perplexed at how the followers had escaped and demanded the disciples stop teaching the good news about Jesus Christ. The disciples' response reflected that they had been trained not by other people's opinions, but by what God had required of his children. We must obey God rather than any human authority.